what happened to them on social media. I just felt terrible. And, to have that taken away from them, I feel like, it was unacceptable. So, because there's bad people in the world.
During Monday night's Grizzlies game, an 11-year-old fan named Ellie brought her basketball she's been getting autographed by Grizzlies players for the past 6 years to the game in hopes of getting more signatures. But as she was trying to get Ja Morant's attention for an autograph and laid the ball down just for a few seconds, when she looked back down, the ball was missing and in the hands of two adults sprinting away. And with that being said, Ja Morant noticed the story on social media and made a tweet asking if anybody knew the family's info, which he eventually got in contact with her family, reached out, and gave her courtside seats.
I just was trying to get in contact with the fam. I reached out, offered them, two of my courtside seats I give to my fam, after seeing, what happened to them on social media. I just felt terrible. Obviously, it's been years, she had that ball and had to, opportunity to, get autographs for such, great players. And, to have that taken away from them, I feel like, it was unacceptable. So,
as well as a game-worn signed jersey and a pair of signed Ja ones. And this is a moment she'll cherish forever.
That was good for them to do that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Ja Morant. Now y'all know if that happened to a grown person, that wouldn't even be had.
Ja is so different because I was actually telling him, he said, "Dad, I got to get this girl because somebody snatched something away from her." So, and this is what you come up with.
Cool. Much respect for T, man. Much respect for T.
Really reach out and say like, this what happened, and for my son.
Much respect.
Say like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute.
But it's also great people in the world, and I'm glad he's showing the people like, especially her. Don't drop your head because, there's better blessings coming forward. So I'm glad my son blessed her with the game-worn jersey, the Ja ones. Everybody go get the Ja ones. That's a plug. But yeah, we just love people. Genuinely love people. And that's a testament to what my son does and how big his heart is.
Okay. All right. So, hold on as I do that. Here's my thoughts on it. First of all, I'm gonna say shout out to Ja Morant, T Morant, for shouting for that kid out, man. This is the thing that gets me. And I just said this during the video. If this happened to a grown person like myself or somebody like that, it wouldn't even be thought of. It's only it only got caught on because it was a kid. Let's be real. If that happened to somebody like me, they would be like, "Oh, you got to get over it. You're a grown ass man. Get over your feelings and stuff." But because it was a kid, they did that. And I understand the kid back, but the one thing I don't understand is like, when you got something signed, and I know this personally, when you got something signed, you always have to keep up with that. You can't leave it. You can't drop it. This is where I put blame on this little girl. When you got something signed and you've been having it signed for the last 5-6 years or however how long it's been, don't always keep intact with it. Don't always have it on you. She lost it for a few seconds, a few minutes, or however long it's been, and two grown people. And for the two grown people that took that from that little girl, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself. And then what's crazy is I blame the people who's around that didn't even say nothing. That's who I put most of the blame on. And it had to be a whole bunch of people around that area and seeing these two grown-ups take it. So those are ones I mostly blame because they didn't snitch and they didn't tell nobody. Now, I'm not a proponent of snitching, but y'all get what I'm saying. But you can't do that. Now, like I said, big ups to John Morant and T. Morant. Now, shout out to T. Morant because I met T. Morant a couple months ago, man, when Memphis was in Detroit. I happened to run into him, had took a picture with him and stuff. Y'all see it, y'all will see it on my Facebook and stuff. So, with that, man, keep up with your stuff. And a lot of times when you do these signings and stuff like that, athletes is going to tend more to kids than they are grown people. Because now you seeing more athletes like, nah, I'm only going to sign for kids. I ain't going to sign for grown people, which is understandable. It's understandable, but it is what it is. But I just wanted to say that I'm going to do more reaction videos in the future. I'm going to keep on doing it. I just had to do that one because I just recently saw that one. So I'll holler at y'all. Peace out.